They looked terrible. This is what was posted online, and thank goodness the colors did not come out like this. The WBC has been an awesome tournament so far. I've really enjoyed just watching each of the countries participate in this. The games have been so exciting. The fans have been just incredible. We're setting records. Every game seems like it's sold out in Miami. A bunch of other games have been sold out. It has been so much fun. In this video, we're going to take a look at every single team's jerseys, and we're going to rank those. I had to kind of dig around. The jerseys, they're hard to find online. You can't really find any place that's selling all of them, much less hardly any of them. So some of these, I just had to take clips out of game highlights. I don't own any of these photos, nor do I claim to own any of them. Some of them were taken off of websites like Getty Images, but I had to get them to make this video. So let's take a look. Before we get into it, I want you to comment below which jersey has been your favorite jersey so far in the WBC. With that, let's get into it. First, we have Venezuela. And I don't know if you saw before the tournament or not, but Venezuela jerseys hit online and they looked terrible. This is what was posted online, and thank goodness the colors did not come out like this. These got circulated around on Twitter. Everybody was talking about them. I sent them to a buddy of mine, and he asked me if it was a baseball tournament or a bowling league that I was talking about. I mean, these were just horrendous. Thank goodness these are not what showed up. The actual Venezuela jerseys looked really, really good. So here's the red. You can see the yellow that I showed earlier. It luckily turned into like a gold, and it looks so good on the field. You've got the blue helmet here with the red jersey. Just awesome job. Not quite fire on this one, but still a good looking jersey. Next up is the Venezuela blue jersey. This might be my favorite jersey of the entire WBC. And on the field, this thing looks incredible. That blue color with the yellow and the red, it just all goes together so well. And Venezuela had such a good team. Just incredible to see them play in this. Really shocked a lot of people in the pool play. But these jerseys, these are probably my top jersey from the entire tournament. And they are definitely fire. Next up are the Aussies. The Aussies have that green and gold going, and it really works. These are their green jerseys. You can see the white letters across with the yellow outline around that. They've got the boomerang with the sun there that is a symbol to their country. Really solid jersey here with the green jersey. The white jersey is just a mirror of that. Same styling, same everything. Looks just really good with that green and gold. Definitely a fan of these. Not quite fire, but really like these jerseys. Next up is Canada. What a disappointment from their jerseys. I did not like these at all. And apparently they're from Under Armour. I don't know if Under Armour designed them or if someone from Canada designed them or both. I don't know. But just the half stripe around the neck and the way the lettering is with the lines through it. I mean, maybe they were trying to pull off of the Toronto Blue Jays design, but it wasn't the Toronto Blue Jays design at the same time. I don't know. I just was not a fan of either of these. I just wasn't a fan of the red jersey or the gray jersey. Both of these are going in the can. Next, we've got China. China came with solid jerseys this year. May not have been very good as a team, but their jerseys were fire. Both the red jersey and the white jersey, just look at that. The sea is the dragon. That was one of the best things that anybody could have done to their jersey. Incorporating that in, the Chinese folklore with the dragon, just unbelievable. It looks so good. And then you can't beat that red and yellow. And then on white, I mean, it just looks really, really good. Both of these were fire. Next is Chinese Taipei. Decent jerseys. Nothing wrong with them. They definitely weren't trash, but they weren't fire either. The color scheme is really nice. I wish that they had more than just the small logo on their jersey. Something to go, one jersey at least with something to go across the entire thing. But it is what it is. And both of them, the blue and the white jersey, decent jerseys. Now Colombia. Colombia had fire jerseys. Both of their jerseys look so good. This yellow jersey here, the yellow and the white and the blue, and they wore the yellow cap with it. The lettering's a little bit weird. It's like a subway station lettering or something like that. Maybe that means something in Colombia. I'm not sure. But outside of that, these jerseys look really good on the field. Great job with Colombia's jersey designs. Here's the yellow one, and here's the blue one. Both of them, top notch. They were both fire. Next, we have Cuba. The white Cuba jerseys, oh man, I love these. These are fire for sure. The fade on the sleeve, I don't know that I've seen that before. I'm sure some minor league team somewhere or some travel ball team has done it. I don't know. But in a professional setting, I love different style jersey designs, and this right here, this worked so well. That fade on the sleeve was incredible. The white is fire. The red jersey looks so good too. Again, a fade on the top half of the jersey, but then the red pants to match it. Really like these. Good stuff from Cuba. Same thing with the blue, all blue fading into the red up top, and then the blue pants to match. Awesome stuff. All three jerseys from Cuba I'm putting in the fire category. Next, we got the Czech Republic. Really cool to see the Czech Republic make it into the WBC tournament. They were a lot of fun to watch over in the Tokyo bracket. Just everything that happened with them, their interactions with the other teams. I mean, Shohei's wearing their hat around. They had an outstanding showing for the WBC. As far as their jerseys go, not bad. Nothing great about it. I'm just going to have to go mid-tier on both their blue jersey and on their white jersey. Now for the Dominican Republic. What a shocker, Dominican Republic in the WBC, right? Whew. I think if the tournament was probably held around the All-Star break, there's a good chance this team may have just ran away with it. I just don't think the hitters were quite ready for what they saw. Nonetheless, their jerseys, really good jerseys. This classic white Republica Dominica shirt, really like it. Looks good. It's sharp. I'm going with fire. Same with their red fades. I know they don't have the matching pants like Cuba, but I can't give Cuba fire and not give Dominican Republic fire. Outstanding look from them. Okay, at some point we had to talk about it. The worst jerseys of the tournament, by far. Granted, there were reports that they had other jerseys ordered and something happened to them. They weren't able to get them in time. And so they basically just grabbed some blank jerseys, threw some letters and some numbers on it, and walked out onto the field. And you can tell. That's exactly what it looks like. Unbelievable. I can't believe Nike let them even put the swoosh on this. Hello? What were you thinking, Nike? They could have easily come up with something better, I would think, in a short amount of time. Even with an iron-on, you could put some designs on it. Anyways, the gray, blah. And then we can't talk about jerseys without talking about this. The T, it's gone. Completely fell off his jersey in the middle of the game. Just terrible effort. Next we have Israel. Israel, I'm a little bit mixed on. I wasn't a fan of the pinstripes. I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. I'm going to actually put these in trash. But the blue jerseys, these jerseys, they work. I know it's just a plain jersey kind of, but as much as I didn't like the Canadian lettering, I actually really like Israel's lettering on here with the blue and the white. It just pops really nice. They got the amazing Star of David hat on there. Absolute fire from their blue jerseys. So kind of a mixed bag. One fire, one trash. Team Italy. Team Italy's jerseys just didn't do it for me. They look like a travel ball tournament jersey, just with just a little bit of different color on them across the arms. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing special. I don't know. Just didn't do it for me. Here's their white. This is the blue with at least it's got like some silver, some gray on it. A little bit different. And then the black. The black jersey is not bad. This would be my favorite out of the three. But just as a group, not impressed with Italy's jerseys. I wish they would do something around their country colors. Granted, apparently blue has something to do with some professional sports team over there, and there's a reason that they go with it. I didn't research that, but I would like to see them use their country colors and come up with something really cool around that. Okay, next, Japan. Japan's white jerseys look so good. Even though there's no red in it, which I don't understand. The black and the gold, again, there's probably a reason that they go with that. If you know, please put in the comments below. But regardless of that, these white jerseys with the black black pinstripes and then the gold piping around the letters and everything, maybe it's just Shohei wearing it. I don't know. Beautiful, beautiful jerseys. Not to mention, this picture right here, I would love to have as a poster on the wall. What a shot. Here's their black jerseys. Really like these as well. Again, black pinstripes. I have yet to see black pinstripes that I didn't like, so maybe there's something around that. Just solid jersey here. Their blue jersey, that one I don't get. I don't know, again, I don't know where the blue comes from. If you know, let me know. This one is just okay. There's nothing special about it, nothing terrible about it. Just not as good as the other jerseys, for sure. Next we have Korea. I really like the Korea's white jerseys. The dark blue and the red just go well. The design on the sleeve is a little bit different. It's nothing crazy. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about this white jersey. I really, really like it. The blue jersey though, I don't know, it just doesn't do it. I know it's basically the same thing, just in blue and white, but it just doesn't jump at me like the white one does with the red outline around the letters and everything. So we're going mid on the blue and fire on the white. Okay, Mexico. So a lot of people talked about Mexico being a sleeper team, and man, have they delivered. They have looked really good in the WBC so far. As far as their jerseys go, the white jersey, it looks good. Nothing wrong with it. It doesn't just jump off the page at me, but I do like the way it looks. The red jersey, if you just don't think about Christmas, and now you probably will because I said it, But these red jerseys, oh man, they look awesome. I really like these. And then for some reason, they brought in these baby blue, powder blue, weird blue jerseys. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the blue. They're not bad by any means. I wouldn't put them in trash, but I just don't get it, and they're okay. Now for the Netherlands. These, again, are really solid jerseys. I feel like every WBC, the Netherlands jerseys look really good. Part of it is probably the black and orange color scheme. Black and orange just goes really well together. But here, they did the white pinstripes with the crown in the middle, and it says Kingdom of the Netherlands around it. These are solid. These are solid. Not quite fire. They're solid. But the black jerseys, oh man. These are up there top 3 favorites from the tournament. These black jerseys, again, I guess it's just the black with the orange, and then they did the white detailing around it to make it really pop. These look so good. Excellent, excellent jerseys here from the Netherlands. As for Nicaragua, just didn't cut it. I didn't like either of their jerseys. Again, very, very basic. I understand there's probably limited funding. I don't know, they probably didn't have any designers to work with them. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know the process that these teams go through to decide on these jerseys, if they even get to. I have no idea. But Nicaragua just didn't do it. White ones, no thanks. The blue ones, nope. I'm going trash with both of those. Now for Panama. I don't mind these white jerseys. I really like the white jersey with the white letters and then the colors around it. I like that. It's not fire, but it does look good. If maybe they would have added something to the sleeves, I really think they need to incorporate the flags or the country's colors more into these jerseys. And I'm actually working on, I did some redesigns on the jerseys to incorporate the flags that I think would be amazing for each of the countries. I'll have another video on that. But here, it looks good. The red jersey, again, I like the white letters. I do like the hat. The two-tone hat with the white panel on it. And the red jersey looks good. Nothing bad about it. It's not trash. Definitely not fire, though. Now, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, they really tried with their jerseys. With the white jersey specifically, they've got the waves coming through it. They've got the lighthouse on there, which I'm sure is a signature lighthouse from Puerto Rico. They went out and they tried to design an amazing jersey. I feel like they did a good job. They're definitely fire for this tournament. They're not in my top 3, though. If I was Puerto Rican, that would probably be different. I'd probably have a better connection to the design that's on the jersey. But solid effort all the way around, and definitely fire for this tournament. I do like the PR on the pants. I think that's a really nice touch. As for the red, these are just mid. I mean, it's just a red with Puerto Rico across the chest. Nothing special about it, so I don't know why they went all out on the whites and didn't do anything for their other jerseys. I don't know, just mid. All right, now, last but not least, for the USA, I don't love them. I don't love them. There's so much that we could do with the USA jersey. There's so many different ways that we could go about it, incorporating the stars and the stripes. So many different things that we could do. But we've had this same old USA baseball logo for so long, and it needs to be updated. They need to revamp it. They need to do something. Now, I will say, it doesn't look bad. Now, the white jersey, it just doesn't get me excited. This picture of Mike Trout gets me excited because he is pumped up. And this is probably the best looking white jersey. This picture just brings it out and makes it look a whole lot better with the way Mike Trout's doing. But if you just saw this hanging on the rack at the store, there's nothing that really draws you to it outside of it says USA on it. The gray jersey, again, I mean, it looks decent, but it's just not over the top. In the last WBC, they at least colored the sleeves to kind of break up just the all gray here, right? So if we did something out of the ordinary, just to add some flair to it, it would be so much better. Again, just mid on these. Now the blues do look the best out of all of them. That navy blue with the white lettering, it looks really, really good. If I were gonna say any of the USA jerseys were fire, it would be the blue. The other two, just don't cut it for me. And that's gonna wrap up our ranking of the WBC jerseys. Comment down below which ones you agree with me on, which ones do you think I'm crazy about, which ones did you love, and which ones did you absolutely hate? Because there are for sure jerseys in all of those categories. So glad that you're tuning in. I hope you're watching the WBC. It has been unbelievable. Like I said, I have another video where I designed all of these countries' jerseys to use in the WBC. Some I absolutely think are way better than the designs that the teams actually used. Some of them, I don't know. Those Venezuela jerseys, those are hard to beat. But please go check that one out. Thank you for tuning in. Leave a like. Subscribe for more to come. And to end it, USA, USA, USA. I'm going to be at the championship game. Hoping USA's there as well. I will be vlogging it, and it will be coming up on the channel soon. Thank you all. We'll talk to you later.